Let's do a few of the problems together. Number 1, 3 bags of apples weighs 12 pounds. So I'm going to write a ratio of those two numbers. So I'm going to write 3 bags and 12 pounds. And I'm going to abbreviate pounds with LBS. Then I'm going to have to make another ratio. I'm going to keep bags on top and pounds on the bottom. So the next sentence of that word problem says, how many pounds would 4 bags weigh? I'm going to put 4 on top because it's bags and I want to keep the bags on the top. Then on the bottom, I would have X. All right, so now I have to figure out what X is. 3 is my smallest number. I can't go across because 3 times no whole number is 4. I mean, I could do it and use a decimal, but that's just, there's better ways. So I'm going to go from top to the bottom. 3 times what number is 12? This is so much easier, so this is the way I want to do. 3, 6, 9, 12. So I am timesing it by 4. All right, so I'm going to go over here. I'm going to do the same thing going from top to bottom, timesing it by 4. So 4 times 4 is 16. So 16 is what X is. So I'm going to go over here and I'm going to type 16 in the blank. All right, so the Dalmatian went to the eye doctor because its vision was spotty. Silly. All right, actually, I'm going to skip to a more challenging one. Let's do number 4. Let's scoot that up a bit. All right, the ratio of chaperones to students is 1 to 9. The word chaperones comes first. That means for every, I don't know why it keeps doing this. I need to figure out that secret. So for every 1 chaperone, we would have 9 students that can go. Sorry that is sloppy. I'm using my touch screen and it's a little bit of a hot mess. All right, I'm going to write my other ratio over here. Classes are switching right now. Okay. Oh man, now I can't see the rest of this problem. Okay, hold on. I think it's going to erase that. Nuggets. Okay. I'm going to use C for chaperone, S for students. Okay. If 99 students go on a field trip, okay, so for my other ratio, I'm going to do 99 on the bottom because it's talking about students, and I have students on the bottom. So I'm going to keep them on the bottom. So up here would be X. All right, my smallest number is 1. So to go from 1 to 9, I would multiply by 9. So I have to do the same thing over here on the side. But we have to be careful because I have to take what this X, which I don't know, times that by 9, and my answer is 99. So what littler number do I start with? That would be 11. So X is equal to 11. All right, so that one there is 11. Let me see if there's any other kind of tricky ones. Okay, let's take a peek at number 12. All right, you lose power and the freezer stops working. The temperature increases 2 degrees every hour. So the freezer is getting warmer, which would cause like the ice cream to melt. We don't want that. If the temperature increases 12 degrees, everything will thaw. How many hours do you have to restore the power? All right, so let's go back. It says the temperature increases 2 degrees every hour. So that could be the ratio, 2 degrees every 1 hour. Okay. We need to know how long it will take to increase 12 degrees. All right, our smallest number is 1, and we can go from bottom to top, but I'm actually going to go across. 2 times what is 12? We are timesing it by 6, and so then we can also times this one by 6 to get 6. And if we did go from bottom to top, we are multiplying by 2, and so then we'd have to think of like what number here, pretending we didn't know that one, times 2 is 12, which is also 6, but that requires us to work backwards, where if we start with 2, we just get to go forwards and do 1 times 6. But either way, you're going to get the answer of 6 hours. All right, if you have any more questions, let me know.